This is an open world action game that doesn't need no weapons. If you guys have seen my last video on this game, then you know I'm excited for it, for the simple fact that it looks like quite the unique experience that is totally different than anything I've seen recently. This is an action-adventure game taking place in a unique open-world Tokyo that doesn't use any weapons at all, but instead relies on magic, which is used really nicely in this upcoming game. Before we get into that though, I really want to thank today's sponsor, which is Floos, and this app, which is available on the App Store and Google Play, lets you earn some money very easily on everyday purchases, and even goes into the gaming side of things, with Xbox for example, which is perfect, and it's also a brand new addition. Basically, Floos is a social cashback app that rewards you for simply making everyday purchases via Floos gift cards on the app, like with Xbox, Roblox, and PUBG Mobile. What makes the Floos app pretty unique compared to others like it is the social aspect of it that makes you earn even more and more through your ever-expanding social network. Whenever you, your friends that you invited into the app, or even their friends make a purchase, you earn cashback, which is great, and it's not something that takes any effort at all, so why not try it out? I've got given a special discount, so if you guys go and sign up using the link in the description below, you'll be able to get up to 35% cashback from your purchases at Xbox, PUBG Mobile, Roblox, and Nintendo, for example. Through my link below, you'll get access to an Xbox giveaway that will be of 1 week and 1 week only, and only those living in the United States. When signing up to the link below, make sure you add in the code MATCHIEF yourself to join my network and be eligible for the Xbox giveaway. This would also give you 3 vouchers on the app. Thanks to Floos for sponsoring, and now back to the video. This is Ghostwire Tokyo, and its official gameplay video that just released shows us exactly what to expect from it, with a beautiful art style with tons of creepy monsters and bosses to fight, and awesome gameplay features that aren't seen much in action adventures. First of all, Ghostwire Tokyo is being made by the creators of The Evil Within, so you know already that you're up for a great experience, in my opinion. It's getting rare to see games trying something like this, well, an action game without any shooting, at least in the AAA projects. This game is coming to PS5 and PC first and Xbox later, and as you delve deeper into the game, you'll discover why Akito, the main character, survived the disappearance, and how he gained the power to fight back against the otherworldly horrors that have descended upon the city. Joining you on that journey is a tough-talking detective called KK. At the outset of the game, Akito is caught up in a fatal crash, but his life is saved when KK's spirit merges with his body to pursue his own ends, as a veteran ghost hunter with a difficult past. After merging with Akito, the two slowly come to understand each other better as they work to achieve their respective goals, though not without the occasional argument along the way. As you make your way through Tokyo, you'll inevitably run into supernatural beings called visitors, malevolent foes that stand in Akito and KK's way, which all have really unique designs. I'm pretty happy to see monsters like this in gaming, because I normally only see them in comics or in books, for example. Ordinary attacks from weapons like guns and swords are of no use against the otherworldly threats, which is why you use magic. You'll primarily rely on ethereal weaving and gestures that allow you to manipulate ether to combat foes. By weaving this supernatural energy, you can give it form and release it to damage your foes. There are 3 elements available to weave, and each is best suited for different enemies and ranges. Making strategic use of them will be key to getting the upper hand in battle. The first of the 3 elements, of course, is wind. Wind weaving allows you to rapidly shoot bursts of ether at your foes like a handgun. Next, there's water weaving. This functions more like a shotgun, allowing you to deal bursts of heavy damage at short range and knock your targets back. These strikes have a wide area of effect, making them extremely useful when you've got lots of enemies bearing down on you. The final elemental attack is fire weaving. Think of this one like a rocket launcher. It inflicts massive explosive damage on anything unlucky enough to get caught in the blast. Fire weaving is best suited for when your enemies are clustered together. Regular and charge attacks allow you to expose the core of your enemies, which can be ripped away to deal huge damage. In addition to the 3 attacking elements, you can also wield Earth Eater to block enemy strikes. You'll also get to wield other tools like a bow and special talismans, which facilitate a stealthy approach. No matter are you prefer to fight, Ghostwire Tokyo is said to give you the tools to confront the opposition in any way you choose in its dynamic and exciting combat, says the game's description. As you make your way down the alleys and plumb the underground depths of Shibuya, which is the weird city you're in, you'll witness all manner of supernatural happenings inspired by Japan's colorful folklore. For example, one urban legend involves a mystery train that shows up in stations and can't be found on any schedule. Those who board alone are whisked away to another realm and stranded forever. Though the city has become far more dangerous, not every newcomer poses a threat to Akito and KK. Some of these beings can help him grow his supernatural powers. For example, take the spirits that can be found drifting through the streets. These lost souls are some of the roughly thousands of people who vanished at the beginning of the game. Using special phone booths put together by a member of KK's team, Akito can send these souls back to the safety of the outside world, which lets him level up and unlock new spirit skills. You'll also be able to discover personifications of different natural phenomena roaming the streets. With no humans left, the convenience stores and stalls of the city are now being run by cute cat yokai called Nekomata. These enterprising felines sell all sorts of goods, including food, talismans, arrows, and more. Around the world, Tokyo is known for its towering skyscrapers and glimmering neon lights. However, a quick detour from the beaten path will reveal old houses, ancient temples, shrines, and plenty of history spreading across the city. Despite being a modern city filled with all sorts of cutting-edge technology, Tokyo is also a place where you'll find the many aspects of nature reimagined in the form of colorful yokai creatures. The game is releasing this coming March 25th, so make sure you guys let me know what you think of it and support for more videos on this.